Hi guys, welcome back to Code with DC. In previous video we learned about ones and zeros function, and now in this video we will going to know about more functions and the main functions in NumPy. So let's get started. But before that, if you are new to my channel, so go and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get regular updates. So let's get started. First we will look at arrange function. What is arrange function? Let me show you. First, import NumPy. We will see arrange function first. Type np.arrange in bracket. Suppose I want one-dimensional matrix from 1 to 13 number. I will write 1, 13, and let's assign this function to a variable. I will give variable name ARR_1D. Okay, now let's print it. You can see that I have got one-dimensional matrix from number 1 to 12. Why 12? Because computer assign one number lesser than the last number we give that. Okay, so here is our one-dimensional matrix. This is the work of arrange. It will give us number from 1 to 13. Suppose if I want 1 to 26, you can see that I have got number 1 to 25. Sorry, we want 26, so I will write here 27. Now you can see that we got 1 to 26. This is the work of arrange function. Now we have second function. Its name is linspace. Let me give heading. Let me show you first. So we have got an array in which we have 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It means we want numbers between 1 to 5, but we only want 4 numbers in that. That's why we got 4 numbers here. Suppose I want 6 number. I will write here 6. Now print it. You can see that we got 6 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, between 1 to 5 it will give us 6 number. That's the function of linspace. If you want to learn more about linspace function, you just have to write np.linspace bracket shift plus tab. It will show every parameters that we have to give in linspace. Here you can see we can give the parameters like start, stop, num, endpoint, red step, dtype, axis. Okay, you can practically do and perform this all parameters your own. Shift function, which is the main function in NumPy. let me give heading reshape function do. Reshape function convert 1D array into 2D array and 2D array into 1D array. Let me show you. 2D array. Array. Now I will write array dot reshape our variable name let me give here number 13. Okay, now you can see that we got 2D array of 3 row and 4 column. Okay, that's the work of reshape function. Now suppose I want to convert 1D array into 3D array. So let's take a variable ARR underscore 3D equal to our 1D array variable ARR underscore 1D if we want 3D matrix, suppose if we want 3D array, we have to equally divide rows and column. So how can we divide? To make 3D array, we have to give parameters like we have to give 3 parameters. First number will represent 3D array. So 2 represent 2D array and third number will represent 1D array. See that we got 3-dimensional array. Okay, all these numbers dot product should be equal to the length of our matrix. So suppose we have 12 elements in this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, 12 elements. So our 3-dimensional dot product should be the length of that matrix. So 2 into 3 6 and 6 2s are 12. Okay, so our dot product is correct. Now let's mix arrange function and reshape function. Let's give a variable ar equal to, first we will perform arrange function np dot I want a matrix of 2 by 6, so I will write 2, 6. Now let's print it. The matrix of 2 rows and 6 column. Okay, we'll learn about travel function. Let me give heading what does ravel function do? Let's write its function ar dot ravel, execute it. You can see that ravel function convert 2D and 3D array into 1D array. Here we have 2D array in our AR variable, so our ravel function convert 2D array into 1D array, as you can see that. Okay, now we have another function called transpose. Let me give heading. Transpose function convert our rows into column and column into rows. You can see that as we given here, our these rows is in column and these column are in rows. Okay, that's the function of transpose function. That's it for this video. In next video we will learn more about NumPy. So stay tuned to my channel, subscribe to my channel to get more updates. See you in next video.